Alright, so in this tutorial we are going to make my lantern earring. So here's the earring, and it's a really simple earring. You're just going to need some pearls, an 8mm bead, and some seed beads. So here's the back, and this is the front. So you're going to need a total of 22 4mm pearls, or you can use any 4mm bead that you prefer. It doesn't have to necessarily be pearls. You'll need your 8mm bead and some 11/0 seed beads. And that's it. So you'll need 2 of these, just a little bit of that. There's 11 on each earring, so you'll need a total of 22. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to pick up 6 pearls and 6 seed beads, and you are going to tie a knot. So that's all I did here. There's my knot. I just did a square knot, and I got a little bit of tail, and that's it. So 6 and 6. Then what you're going to do is take your knot or you take your needle and go through the closest pearl to the knot, and you're just going to pull the knot into the pearl. And I am then going to continue forward through the next pearl and my next 11, and I want to come out of the 11. So this is where I'm at. I'm going to go ahead and pick up my 8mm here. So you want to note the direction of the thread. The thread is going from right to left. So then you want to go directly opposite to the seed bead over here, and you want to go left to right. And this will place the bead in the center of our ring here. There it is. I have it loose right now, so I'm going to tighten this up. So what you want to do now is go back through the pearl, or sorry, not the pearl, the 8mm. Your 8mm can be a pearl, so it's possible it's a pearl, but mine isn't. Mine's just a faceted glass bead. And then go into the same seed bead over here, and you want to just make a loop between the 2 seed beads and our So you can see how that's made a loop. There's the thread going through that and the bead, and then the thread on the other side. You can't see it as much. There it is. And now to hide that thread that's showing there, we're going to go through this 8mm again. You're going to pick up 8, 11 odd beads. So I've got 5. I need 3 more. So I got my 8. I'm going to go back through the pearl, or I keep saying pearl, 8mm, not pearl. And it makes this loop around our big bead here, our 8mm. I got it right that time. And then you're going to do that on the other side. So you're going to pick up 8 again. So there we go, 8 beads. Go through your 8mm bead. Excuse me. And you get the loop around the bead. Go back up through the beads here on this side. And go through the next 3 beads here. It's just basically I just went up the loop. I want to connect the 2 loops together, so I'm going to pick up an 11. And now I'm just going to go down this other loop and go through the beads. You may not be able to go through all of them at once. That's okay, no worries. Make sure you tighten as you go. Now I still have this gap over here, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up another one of my 11s and fill in the gap. So I've connected the loops on here and over here now. And you just want to go back up through these loops. So now it's going to sit wrapped around our 8mm bead, our loop of seed beads here. So you want to come up out of this last 11. So this was the 11 that was a part of the loop. This one was this is the seed bead that connects the two loops together. So you don't want to go through that one. And then what you're going to do is go through the seed bead that's back here. And if you can get through the pearl, go through the pearl. There you go. And now what you're going to do is make your way over here, over to, so basically you're going to work with these 3 beads. And so go through the pearl, or go through the 11, the pearl, and the other 11. And what we're going to do is pick up a pearl, another 11, another pearl, an 11, and another pearl. So 3 pearls, 2 11s. Go back around. Like so. So you want to come up to this pearl at the top. So I just went up these beads here. I'm going to pick up 5 11s, 5, and then go back through the pearl again. Go through the first 3 11s. Oh, looks like I got 6. I did. So I don't want 6, I want 5. Take off one of these. And just go around. Okay, now that I got the correct number of beads, go through the first 3. Pick up 4. Go around just that central bead. Pick up an 11, go through the next bead. So after I went through the central bead, I went up 1 bead, and then I picked up a bead and went into the next one. So we're creating that diamond-shaped ear loop is basically what I'm doing. And 1 more here. And there you have it. So one part is done, and we're going to work our way down to make the bottom part. So I'm just slowly making my way down over here to this set of beads here. And I'm just going to continue through my pearls and seed beads here. And then you want to come out of the 11 on the other side here. So go through these last 3. You're going to pick up a pearl and then 4 11s and another pearl. Go back around these 3 beads again. This is what you get. Go up the pearl and the first 2 beads, first 2 11s there. Then pick up an 11 and go through the next. And you're going to end up with a little point. And then just continue through these beads and we're just going to tie off. So I'm going to go back through my 11 and pearls. And we'll make a half-hitch knot here. And then just take your needle and go through the next couple beads, and that's it. You can make a couple more knots if you want, but this should be pretty secure, especially since we did the ear wire loop first, and then we did this. So weave away. I'm gonna go ahead and trim. Trim my tail thread. All right, there we go. And put your ear wire on. I'm just gonna grab my ear wire here. There we go. So there's our beads. Or there's our beads, there's our earrings, sorry. Anyway, easy enough to make. Really simple, really quick. And a lot of different color combinations and different things that you can do with this. So I hope you like this, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.